Hi Aries, how are you doing? This is your, let me get the dates correct please, because the time is flying in 2020. It is the reading from the 22nd until the 28th of January. This is the last week of January 2020. People, we have survived. If you are waiting for payday, it's coming closer. Hallelujah. It is a long way from the beginning of January or the middle of January. I don't know how it works in other countries, but in my country, it's like that's the stretch you have to wait until you get the coins coming in. Good grief, we are nearly there. All right, so this is your love reading, your relationship reading, romantic relationships, everything that's got to do with your heart, your emotions. Okay, so let me call in your guides, spirit guides. By the way, this is my spirit room, Aries. Spirit guides, welcome and please come into my spirit room for Aries, for the romantic relationships from the, I nearly said 18th, from the 22nd until the 28th of January 2020. I'm calling in your spirit guides into my spirit room. Okay, so they are going to give you messages as to what is going on in your romantic life. All right, my name is Deborah, by the way, and thank you Aries for clicking on the video. It means a lot to me. I love it so much. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe and you can hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when the videos come out. They come out every either Sunday or Monday. I guess it depends where you are in the world and what's happening with me. I try as best as possible to do it on my time Sunday, but definitely Monday, they're always out. If you want a personal reading with me, you can just check the description box below. It's actually really easy, simple process. If you want to contact me as well, I have Instagram accounts. You can go on there. I usually follow back, hey? I'm quite chatty on there. And then you can just follow me there. Contact me as well about personal reading. You can just explain how that goes. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That is it. I'm going to be drawing out a card. I want to do it differently. Every week I like to do it differently. I don't like to do the same layout. I like to look at relationships from different point of views. So I was sitting here before this and I was like, let's look at cause and effect this week. Let's do it interesting. Let's get technical. So I'm going to draw out a card for you. I'm going to draw out a card for your person. And then I'm going to draw out a card that represents the energy of your relationship. Then we're going to draw out some cards using the Princess of the Tarot. This is Rider White. And we are going to look at what have your actions been towards the relationship, the person. What have their actions been towards the relationship and you? And then now a new look at the relationship. You know, it's like when you meet, it's all like this, and then things happen, and then what happens? So, and then we'll get final message from Spirit. There always has to be a final message from your guys, Spirit guides. They're like, yes, we will have the final say. So, okay, let us not talk anymore. Let us get into these cards. Let me cut them for you guys and see what is going on with the energy that is around you at this moment while you are watching this video. Okay, let's have a look and see. Your Aries, yes, your energy is the Empress. You are sitting there on your throne, ruling your kingdom, looking fabulous as you do it. This is a very interesting energy because the Empress energy can represent, it's actually a very homely energy. So the Empress it can be male or female. So if you're a guy, don't feel like no. But this is a homely feeling. So this can be an energy of family. It can be an energy of, it can even be an energy of fertility, guys. So if you're not planning a family, I'd say be very careful. I'm just saying, okay. So if you're having a baby or anything right now, woo, that so represents you. That's the energy of the Empress right there. Let's have a look at energy. Wow. Oh my goodness, this reading is going so nicely. I like Magician energy. It is like, are you sure you're not planning a family? Because this energy, this is creation on your person's side. This is when somebody is creating something or they want to manifest something into their life. Magician energy, very focused. Empress energy, very happy energy, beautiful energy. This is a beautiful reading, guys. Let's have a look at the joint energy of the relationship. And now out comes Two of Swords. Why is there Two of Swords in this relationship? This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to draw some more out. So it's like when you guys met each other, you want each other really badly. You love each other so much. And then there's the but. But there is Two of Swords energy. And it's like both of you want the same thing. Now this might make sense to you because right now you guys are leaving me blank. Aries, what are your mindset in this relationship is interesting. You both want the same thing. You both seem to be having the same kind of goals. That's for me when I'm looking at this. But it's like you're tiptoeing carefully. It's like, yeah, we're going there, but let's take it easy. Let's not rush too much. Let's just go slow. Let us not push things. Let's take it slow. Let's see how this develops, you know. I feel like both of you are protecting your heart from each other. Not that you don't trust each other, or you're just scared. You're both just feeling a bit scared. Okay, let's look at some actions. What has the action been from Aries to their person? This is a relationship. This is not a new relationship. It can be new, but not like it started yesterday. No, it started recently. Or it has been ongoing, but things are moving into a place where there's much more security. There's a lot more thought going on in this thing, especially moving into a new year. There might be a lot of thought of like, we need to take this to another level, even though both of you are kind of guarded. So Aries, why are you both guarded? I want to see. I'm very positive though, very positive. And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with being guarded. You know, we'll open up when we open up. So let's cut these cards. Let's have a look at some of the actions that excuse me, that you have taken. Wow. Okay, there has been some very serious changes. Actions you have taken to your person. Wow. Actions that your person has taken towards you. And then I want to get this the energy out of the joint energy of this relationship, because this has just got so interesting. Wow, guys, this relationship, your card, this one, I've come flying out. Spirit guides, let's get one card, not 25. Okay, so this is interesting. This relationship is really going to the next level, I'm telling you. One of you guys is a little bit almost obsessed, and it's got to be the other person, I'm saying, unless the roles are reversed. But this magician energy with this energy here, that's the devil reversed energy. So they are obsessed with something, and this card just slipped, so we're taking it. And the Queen of Wands reversed energy. Gosh, guys, what is going on with the two of you? You have got this energy of wanting the same thing, and then you got Queen of Wands reversed, you got Two of Swords reversed. For me, it's almost the same kind of energy. It's like both of you, I wanted to say have a chip on your shoulders. Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Have you got past relationship issues that are coming through here that are affecting this current relationship? That's what it seems like is coming through, because it is looking like in the past things happened to me. In the past things happened to them. Okay, it makes them, by the way, feel kind of insecure and desperate with that being there. But it makes you go into justice mode. Okay, and from your side, with the Empress being there, I feel like you're going, finally, I have finally met somebody who, I nearly wanted to say who's up to my standards, but I'm going to say, because that's what's coming into my mind. It's like, if you're thinking these things, hey, it's not a bad thing. I mean, we all need to have standards. It's like this person finally meets my standards of what I want in life. And if you are saying that, honestly, with this person having magician energy and you having Empress energy, I don't have nothing to say. I'll just keep quiet. It's, okay. It's, you energetically have an equal match to each other. And it's not a bad thing, because if you're the Empress energy, even though you're male or female, it's not a bad thing that the Emperor didn't come out here. Remember, Emperor can be a little bit like cold sometimes. It can be a little bit brutal. And my mic is just going a bit wonky. Sorry about that. So with the Justice coming out, I actually feel you feeling this energy of this person could have been, this could be a fated thing. It could be like karmic. It could be, especially with the Justice coming out, the timing was just right. Everything is just right. For me, on their side, yes, I feel both of you. I feel like both of you are wounded warriors. You know what I mean? It's like both of you have come out of things way in the past, but you have been doing the work to heal yourselves. But it does create this energy of Queen of Wands, Two of Swords. It is like both of you are heading into this, but there seems to be a little bit of a blockage somewhere. I think you are making, or this two cards is making your person go a little bit upside down in this devil energy here, it is because they're getting this desperate almost feeling of like, okay, things are going in, but there feels like there's this, they're feeling the blockage of this. And it's almost like, you guys could be going to the point where you're really discussing very serious things here, Aries. Like you could be discussing marriage, you could be discussing children, you could be discussing futures together. And even though you're doing that, I just feel like either you or they, but I feel like it could be coming from you, and it creates the joint energy of this relationship. Even though you have that Empress energy, you have the vision, you have everything going, you know instinctively that this, yes, came in for you with that justice being there, and this was my time to meet somebody, this was the person, that the right person for me, everything. But it's almost like a piece of your heart is still locked away in a box, in a cupboard, very far in the back of your house, and only you know where the key is. Wow. So that's interesting. And can I tell you, your person feels it. They're feeling it here. Like everything's going well, and they're manifesting this thing, and this thing is moving forward, and yes, it's wonderful, but there's this feeling that they get that makes them feel a bit desperate, because they have this feeling that you might be withholding. Not that you don't love them. You do, because you know in your heart there may be things within you, Aries, that are not yet totally healed from past, maybe even from them, but you have to heal that. Otherwise, they're going to go into desperation mode. They want this as much as you do. Work on that energy. I think trust, guys. Trust. You love them. How do you work through the trust issues in this situation? You have to. You cannot enter into any kind of serious thing that is like this, and then there's no trust. There is no trust. Usually I'm using the other deck, but I'm using this one with you guys, so it's fine. Sometimes different cards, same card will give you a different energy. So apparently it's got to be this one. I want to get message from you guys, from spirit guides, with regards to this issue. So I think there's a trust issue with you. Not necessarily that they have done something. I think in general, you just have that maybe a trust issue that you might have to look into. So spirit guides, I want you to give one last message for Aries. This relationship is going places. It is moving into places. I just think you got that issue. And the herbs just went on my herbal block there. Let's have a look at last Mary. Oh, wow. Guys, oh my goodness, this is nice. There could be some serious plans coming in. That is 3 of Cups, guys. That is celebration. That is, oh Lordy, everything that I just mentioned in that one card. I mean, Empress energy. If there is a child that you're thinking of having a baby this year, you're thinking of, and the herbs are going again, you're thinking of being into a relationship with this person, 3 of Cups, there it is. If you're thinking justice, if you're thinking, hey, maybe I should get married, maybe we should move in together, this is a karmic connection, this is a love connection. Yes, 3 of Cups, hello, future energy coming in. So this is for those people who are really planning something very serious this year with their partner, or their partner is planning something very serious with you. Just the warning I think coming through is watch out for that little trust issue, because it's almost like everything gets fine there, but there's this little shadow in the relationship that is marring everything up, that is so unbelievably beautiful, that causes insecurity on your person's side right over there, and it makes them act a little bit maybe kooky and impulsive, and they get a bit maybe obsessive. Maybe they get this fear that this may never happen, and it makes them feel insecure and might make them act out of a character, which is not a good thing, because they're in magician energy, so they are manifesting. So if they start feeling out of character, watch out they don't start manifesting something that is not in character for them. Okay, so Aries, I love your reading. I love your reading. I think Spirit just wants you to look into, maybe both of you even, look into that trust issue, look into what is happening deep, deep, deep within you that might have you holding back a little bit from this connection, because everything looks like it's going so well. I'm so happy. The reading is really, really good. Loosen up a little bit. I think everything is fine. It wouldn't have come out like this. I can't see it coming out as being so positive. It's just like internal issues by you is causing internal issues by your person. So work on that, and it's normal. It's normal in relationships. As we get in deeper, we have to start releasing more of our inner world to another person, and it's not easy to do, because no matter what we do in life, we always hold a piece of ourselves back to protect ourselves. And when this starts happening, these movements, this future planning, all this starts happening, you have to start releasing pieces of yourself that you've kept to yourself, and that takes a huge amount of trust. A huge amount of trust. I love the fact that Spirit Guides bringing out this Three of Cups energy. So they got you. They're there with you. They're on the road. They're on the journey with you. So I think you should learn to let go and trust this process. Aries, this is a beautiful reading. I love doing this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you guys light and love and so much encouragement and luck if you're planning any of these massive, amazing things for 2020. Love and light. Love you. Bye.